Okay, we were recording.
We're gonna start off with the freaking advice since you brought it up.
I don't know what I'm supposed to tell them.
Just say stuff. Like, you went to high school. Don't act like you ain't go to high school before. You went to high school. You didn't?
Nope. If you say so. Solange.
Not Solange. I'm Beyonce.
Okay. Sierra.
The comments. Hello, like all up in my face. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, like all up in my face.
Attitude on 3,000, shorty. Like,
whatever. Cause you was like all up in my face.
I record this video for y'all about this high school advice thing for these incoming freshmen. So you know, first thing we gonna say is mind your business. Yeah, and
okay,
that's it.
No, that's not how we start videos.
Bye. That's like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends and family. Bye. That's it. Ooh,
don't listen to her.
That's the video. Boom. I just recorded it right
don't
there.
Listen to her.
And you was over here slacking. I just did the whole video by myself.
Whatever.
I don't even get it.
She don't even know what she's talking about. Don't listen to her advice. Let's go. Alright.
Well, you ain't gonna be over here commanding me.
1, 2, 3. What's up, y'all? So how you doing today?
It is Dom.
It is Dom. What you been doing, stupid? What your ass head? Okay. Oka. Okay. Hey, you guys! I'm Rissa.
And I'm Lexi.
And we are
the Diamond Dollz.
Okay, so our lovely, really,
yeah.
our lovely subscriber had suggested that we did a freshman advice series thing, something. Okay, so maybe we could do it every year. Okay, so you know, we give y'all advice on what's up. So this one is a high school freshman advice. So if you want to see a college edition, then just request it below.
Because you know, we did that. We did that too. We did that.
So we can update.
That's fresh. That's fresh on the brain. So you know, if y'all really want to see that, go ahead and comment it below because I want to do that because that's fresh.
That's fresh. We just went through that. Like
that was like yesterday. Like
yeah.
We sophomores out. Like
yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
Oh.
So yeah, like if y'all want to see that, just comment it below. But this one is for the little high schoolers,
our little freshies.
The little freshies. Oh my gosh. So thanks for the idea, sis. Like we said, we got you. And before we jump into this video though, but they gotta do something.
So what y'all gotta go do, you know, you already done went and commented below because you wanna see the freshman.
You did.
College version advice, you know, you wanna see that. So you already commented.
You already like y'all.
So you know, only other things I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and do is 3 things. It's 3. Okay. So I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and hit that sub button.
Hit the sub button.
Okay.
Hit the sub.
If you already have, you know, hit that sub button. Subscribe to this channel. And then next to that is a little bell. You gonna hit that, you know, ding. You know, you gonna hit that and you gonna be notified. You gonna join our notified what is it called?
Noti gang.
Yeah, that. You gonna join that. And every time we put the video, you'll be the first one to know.
You and only you.
And let me just go ahead and do like on this thumbs up on this video because it's about to be informative.
Yeah. You need to know how to survive high school because it can be tough at times. So you know, you need to know.
So let's get into this.
So let's jump right into this. We're gonna be doing this like basically at the top of our head. We ain't prepared for this, so
it's freestyling, y'all. We're freestyling right off the dome.
Yeah. Sitting in high school, listening to Blue's Clues, typing the papers.
With the blicky, icky, got the sticky.
Read my books, yeah, and I get the yeah.
Books and gotta get the pencils out. Oh.
Yeah. Man. Oh my god. Yeah, don't be like that. Don't do that. If you want to get through high school, don't do that, okay? Like,
okay, so going into high school, freshman,
Yes, freshman year.
Something that we didn't do that they should.
Know what bus you supposed to be on?
Yeah,
I was so lost.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think I missed the bus like twice that week. And I'm just standing out there like, what? And then the upperclassmen like, y'all good? Y'all good? Y'all know what bus you supposed to be on? And I'm sitting there like, yeah, I know. Yeah, because you know you don't want to show them that you don't know and all that. So I was like, yeah.
Don't lie.
Yeah, if you need help, just say
ask for help.
Be like, because some upperclassmen are there to really help you. Some are really nice. You never know. So like they was asking us, did we need help? Even though they was kind of intimidated with these boys, and I was like, get away from me. That's why I was just like, yeah, I'm fine, but
I'm good.
You know, but. So when they ask it, just go ahead and be like, yeah, I need help. I don't know where my bus at, because I missed the bus twice. My dad had to come get me. He was mad and all that. Then he had to take my friend home too, because she missed the bus. Because we didn't know what bus we were supposed to be on. Like, we knew, but when we got out there, it was in there.
Always pay attention to that. And like the after school announcements, when they be announcing like the bus changes, listen, because that's so crucial. Okay, it's crucial to you getting home. If you like me and you going to like a prom, so like a magnet school or something like that, for like I did for high school, you all the way out. You ain't by your zone school.
You can't walk.
You can't walk home. You need to listen, shorty. I don't care who talking. You better be like, excuse me, can I go to the hallway? Because I heard it was a bus change. Now I'm trying to get home. Okay. Like,
that's how it be, especially with my bus. For some reason, like it was the beginning of the year, and then like towards the end, my bus was basically the same. But the beginning of the year, the bus kept switching, like changing. Then we was riding with other people. It was like, oh, this bus, you're riding with that bus, and then we were on our regular bus. Then we was with somebody else.
They try to merge the buses together. It's like, no, look, it ain't that much space. Like, it ain't that much space.
People were standing up in the aisles, 3 to a seat. I'm just like, this ain't working. Like, put me back on my bus. Like, this ain't working. My bus was mainly empty the whole year. So I'm just like, I like that. Put me back on my bus.
Like this right here, this what we ain't.
This ain't working. This ain't working, cuz. Like,
they try to merge the buses, and then you got your set seats. Like that's where you sit. You and your friends is where y'all sit at. That's your seat. Everybody know, like, don't sit there, because everybody and somebody in your seat, because they don't ride that bus and they sit in your seat, and you like,
and then the teacher try to get mad though. They get on the bus like, so who's not supposed to be on this bus? You put us all on this bus. We all belong here. Talking about we're not leaving this school until whoever's not supposed to be on this bus get off the bus. It's too crowded. You wanted to merge the buses, sis. We belong here. Like, yeah, I'm just like, I was tired of that bus situation. I think the most important thing, pay attention in school. Yeah. Like the same thing with the bus. Pay attention. Pay attention in school. Like, listen to your teacher. Don't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put my headphones.
Oh, I'm in high school now. Like, I don't know. Yeah. You need to get your grades right, sis.
Yeah, because I know in high school they give you a lot more freedom, and sometimes they let you listen to music and all that. Don't be one of those students. Yeah, don't go there like, oh yeah, just because they allow us to do this, we just gonna go chill. Like, I'm gonna come to school and put my headphones in and put my feet up and eat some snacks. Like, no. You're there to learn. Pay attention.
Stay out of drama, y'all. Try your best, please,
stay out of drama.
To stay out of it. Stay away from it. I mean, you can be sitting back, like how I was. Girl, let me tell you what I heard today. But don't do that with other people that's in the school. See, I could tell her everything that was popping off at Carver because she ain't go there, so she ain't care. She don't know who they is. But don't talk to somebody. Don't. They in the same school. Don't do it. Yeah. Don't do it, because that's how. Girl, did you hear that? These girls look for heat and this and that. Well, where you hear that from? Well, someone told me that. And then that's how you get yourself caught up.
Don't trust too many people, because you be thinking people is your bestest friend, and then you trust them and you telling them this and they telling that person that, and then there's all this drama that's back and forth, and nah. Y'all ain't that close.
Stay out of it. It's best. I mean, you can have your friends. Like, yeah, make friends. Be friends with people.
Find genuine friends. Don't be all up in everybody's face.
Yeah, don't tell your business to everybody, because everybody ain't gonna keep your business unless you telling somebody else it ain't your business no more, because you done told them that, and they ain't really care.
And now the whole school know.
Right.
Just like. With
So
and
like
girl
petty drama that you had from middle school.
Oh, yeah,
it's
let
high
that
school
go.
now. We growing up. We
Let
got
that
time
go.
for that little petty middle school.
I know that from experience.
Please, like
I know that from experience because I had like a little drama, from middle school, and then I came to high school and I had all the classes with this person that I did not like. We ain't like each other, and I had mainly all my classes with this person, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then every time we had group work, we were in the same group, so I'm just like, what the like, no. And I just was like, you know what, forget it. Look, that was in middle school. It do not matter, and we are here now. We can work cordial. We spoke every now and then, so I was like, it's fine. It's over with. I don't care.
you know, just squash all the little petty elementary school,
like
middle school beef. Look, we bettering ourselves now. Okay, this is the next step.
It's the next level.
Let it go. And even if they did something so terrible to you, you just can't get over it. Okay, but don't let that show.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kill it with kindness. Yes, I would love to work with you.
Oh yeah, you're in my group, of course. I mean, don't be fake, but
Don't be too fake. Just be like, okay.
Alright, I guess. I mean, be cordial.
So did you do your part? Okay, I did mine. Okay, let's exchange.
You do your work, I do my work.
Just like that.
You here, I'm here. We can't change it, so it's whatever.
It's whatever.
Don't be trying to be in your
and that prepares you for the future.
Emotions.
Because when you go out into the real world, you're not gonna like everybody.
Okay,
but you just gotta learn to work with these people that we live in this world with. And some of them is just but you know, you just gotta do it. It's life. Girls and boys, don't let no senior boys or senior girls or any upperclassmen try to sit up there and spit game to you and knock you off of your track. Okay, don't, because they really sit there and try. They do that. They plan it. I've seen it. They plan it. They sit there and be like, okay, let's see who we can get this week. The freshman just came in. Oh, I want that one right there. Shorty bad. And they try. And they ain't trying to be your friend and take you out to lunch. They try to do other things. I'm pretty sure you know what they trying to do. And stay away from them.
Stay away.
Because you don't want that in your life. And then you with them, and then some girl like, that's my boyfriend. And then you are like, what? And then it's drama, or he's saying, oh, shorty a thought.
Focus on your book.
Sis,
your book. That's all.
And for the boys too, because it could happen to y'all.
The only thing that need to be open is your books. Alright, like
for real though. Like,
don't let them knock you off.
Don't do that. Don't do that, because I'm telling you, they love that fresh meat. They
be skipping classes and missing assignments, missing tests, and this and that, and yada yada yada. Because you want to be out here hanging out with your boyfriend that get off, that only got 2 periods a day, and he wants you come with
so
him.
He can leave. You good. You not good.
Exactly. You ain't good. You better sit your tail down, stay in your class.
Be humble, sit down.
Okay.
Because you don't know how many people I had to fight off in high school. Like, it's crazy. Just stay level-headed and stand your ground, because they gonna try. They gonna keep trying, and they gonna try and try and try until they get
asking.
And then after they get it,
don't let them get it. Just be like, nah.
They gonna call you mean. They gonna call you phony.
Oh, you mean,
whatever.
you phony, you this, you that. Oh, you don't never want to get nobody a chance. It's like, okay.
All right. I was like, y'all. You right. You gotta do what you gotta do, because they was like, child, they was talking about skip this class, do this, meet me here, meet me there. I'm just like,
I got work to do, honey. I got a test tomorrow.
Like, are you not in class too? Like, I'm confused. So don't let them knock you off your game. Stay focused, okay? You there to learn, okay?
Exactly. I mean, like, you don't gotta stay like completely like steer away from all upperclassmen. We're not saying like all upperclassmen are bad. Like, you can actually just make genuine friends, and just the ones that's trying. If you try like
that has bad intentions,
you
use
your
gotta
intuition.
Watch these females too.
Use your intuition, sis. Okay.
Watch these females as well, because I think somebody tried to pimp me out one time.
Who tried to pimp
you out? We went to the mall and I saw that girl I went to school with. I saw the girl I went to school with. She was an upperclassman. She was like, hey girl, I know you. And then she come to me and all that. And she like, oh, I got somebody I want you to meet. She dragged me all through the mall, and they let me get kidnapped. And she dragged me all through the mall. I go into the store, and it's this boy, and I'm just like, what? And she was like, I want you to meet him and all that other stuff. And I'm just like, I was just standing there quiet. I'm like, He was like, hey. I'm like, no.
I gotta go.
I said, I gotta go.
Mom.
She was like, okay, I'm gonna walk you back. She was weird. I'm just like, what are you trying to do? Watch out for them females. Yeah. It's not, you're not just gonna blame it on the men. The females, they be plotting too. And like we said, don't like run away from people. Try to make friends and all that, because it do get lonely. Like I didn't find out how lonely it was until like, oh my gosh, what year? Maybe 11th grade, when all like my friends was going on like these little trips for like their like, what was that class? It was like AP something, and I sat with a whole bunch of them that was in that AP class, and they was going on like trips, and they had to leave me. I'm just sitting there like, I was so lonely. I'm like, yo, if I would have never met these friends, I would have been sitting here every day like this. And I would see some people like sit there by themselves. Not saying there's nothing wrong. If you like being by yourself, go ahead. But I would see some people sit there every day by themselves, and I'm just like, how you do this? I would get mad. Like, I'd be mad. I'm like, dang. I'm like, oh, so they leave me and stuff like that, or they had to do something or go meet in the library. I'm like, oh, well, you couldn't tell me, so I could have found somewhere else to go. Like, I would be mad. I was so freaking bored. And then they changed my lunch, and I was separated from my friends for a long time. I only had like 2 friends in that lunch that I really sat with. If they wasn't there, I was all alone. And I'm just like, yo,
sometimes you don't want to be at lunch just sitting there by yourself.
It's dreadful.
Yeah, like you want to sit there, you want to talk about the new Snapchat filter and if Kylie got plastic surgery or not. Like,
real.
Yo, you heard that? Or you want to talk about what these kids talking about now?
Queen and Clarence.
Yeah. Oh my God, you saw they made that new YouTube channel. Oh, Damo and Chris. You heard Damo and Chris broke up. Oh my God. You want something to talk about.
Lunch is the time where you relax.
You unwind.
You out of the classes. You get to eat. You get to see all your friends. I'm telling you, lunch, I used to act buck wild. I don't care. You can ask anyone. That's one place I was never shy at. Lunch. Yo, I would have fun. We sitting there rapping, singing, freestyling, banging on the table, acting ghetto. Like, what? And you said what? And I'm like, we used to have fun at lunch. So I guess that's why when people would leave, I'd be like, what is this? Like, where's my friends? I look lonely. Like, I had nothing to do. And it's just like,
on days like that,
make
like
some friends.
Okay, yeah. Like senior year, it used to just be me, Gabs, and Bernard. We always just sit. There was just the 3 of us, and we sit at one of the smaller tables by ourselves. Mm-hmm. And then that one day, Bernard wasn't there, Gabby wasn't there, and Jazz had a test to take, and I was just sitting there like,
oh Lord, them times.
Just sitting there like,
y'all think I'm over exaggerating, but yo, I was so depressed during those hours. I'm telling you, and then I kind of had to do that almost like every day because there was so much testing going on and all that. And then, like I told you, I was in a whole nother lunch, and there was only 2 people I messed with in that lunch, and most of the time they wouldn't even show up. And I was just sad. I would just sit there on my phone trying to work it, because my phone wasn't even really working in the cafeteria because I had no service in there. So I'm sitting there trying to load Instagram posts, trying to text in like my group chats and stuff. I was just by myself, and it was the worst. I'm just like, wow.
You know, sometimes I would just go. I'll go eat in culinary sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, chef.
Yeah, that's another thing. If you don't want to stay in there, like, find places that you can go. You know,
if you got a favorite teacher, go eat lunch with your favorite teacher. You know, don't be afraid to
get up and go.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got up and go. I got up and laughed. If I was somewhere to go. Mm-hmm. They was always saying go to the library, but I'm just like, I don't know about the library. So I could find somewhere to go. Yeah. My friend hit me up like, see, my friend was being bad, because she wasn't supposed to be in lunch. But but she be like, "Yo, you by yourself? All right, I'm gonna come down there."
Right.
I'm like, "Thank you, thank
Friends
you for
like that.
saving
Those
me."
is real friends.
For real, like you supposed to be in class.
They only do that when they know they ain't got nothing to do. They ain't learn nothing new. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than that, you should encourage your friends to stay in class.
What you doing today? Oh, nothing. We ain't learning about nothing new. We just going over. Okay.
Come to lunch. Come to lunch. Be slick with it though. Don't get caught. Okay, I guess have fun. Like, cause I actually enjoyed high school. I'm not even gonna lie. Have fun.
Go to dances. Go to all your go to after school.
I was up in them dances. I was like,
join a club. Go ahead and join a club. Like that might be where you make your like most favorite friends, whatever.
Don't be shy.
Go out, explore, get to know people. Like, yes, stay focused on your books, but if you know you got some free time, I mean, don't just be sitting there. You know,
go home.
Fill up your schedule.
Yeah,
like
have some fun.
Have stuff to do. Like, go to the pet rallies. Don't be I ain't going to no pet rally. I'm giving the pet. No, go to the pet rally. Go to the game. Go to football games, basketball games. Like, school spirit ain't corny. Like,
it's not.
It's fun.
It's pretty fun.
That's what it's like. What you doing if you ain't sitting at home like, oh, they had a basketball game. Oh, look at them. Yeah, we had a basketball game.
I really hated people like that too, cause like I love homecoming. I love going to homecoming, and then you got the people like, ain't nobody going to homecoming. Like, what they doing?
Alright, I'm gonna go.
It's just gonna be a whole bunch of freshmen there, or this there, or that there, or it's gonna be whack and all that. Oh, they not gonna let us smoke before we get there. I mean, it's a school. Let's go.
Exactly.
It's cool, and then they just want to act so cool, but I'm just like, you're missing out on a good time.
Don't let them upperclassmen or whatever they be saying down to like, oh, you going to homecoming? Yeah, I'm going to homecoming. Like, okay, like, what you gonna do? Like you going? I bet you ain't, cause you a bum. Like you a bum. You know, like. Just have fun. Sure participate in Spirit Week.
Do everything you wanna do.
Exactly.
Come tell you, my freshman year, I held back a lot. And I was supposed to be in dance my freshman year, but they didn't put me in dance, and I was silent. I was just like, all right, well, if I'm not in dance, it's not on my schedule, whatever. But I could have went to the office and been like, hey, can I switch this out? I would like dance, da da da. But I didn't. I kept it on mute, and I just really wish that I would have started dance freshman year, because I felt like I would have been a lot further in dance by the time I ended high school and all that. And so I had some regret there, and I'm just like, wow, like if I would have started earlier, I could have been more into dance. I could have been more like on dance teams and stuff. I was on a dance team one year, but I mean, it was whatever, you know. And I just had that regret. So don't hold back. If you know you really love band,
what you want to do,
go to band, like do it. Like
play your oboe, play it.
Don't play that.
Play it. like
shoot. You in high school, you ain't really doing nothing. You up there doing your work and still being a child. Go ahead, do your stuff. Like, have fun. Socialize.
Like, how you gonna make
cool
friends sitting at home? You sitting at home, how you gonna make friends? Like, don't be afraid to be yourself, okay?
Be yourself. I was, oh my God, you in my head. I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. I was thinking about lunch. I was thinking about how I would like strut up and down the cafeteria sometimes. Like, I love lunch, y'all. Like, I had fun. Be yourself.
Please, like, don't try to get around certain friends and then act a certain way.
Yeah,
like, always stay true to who you are. Like, don't be acting different. Mm-hmm. Don't do that.
I'm telling you, I was one way with everybody, and they would be like, "Marissa's so extra." I'm like, and
okay,
and
like I was just like, it's just like I ain't get around certain friends and like I told you I had separate friend groups, like 4 or 5 different groups of friends. Like don't get around them and get around one group. Oh yeah, girl, I'm glad. And then get around another group, and it's like,
yeah. So like no.
Always stay true to who you are. Like, don't change who you are for anybody, you know?
Don't do that.
Don't
do that.
Because they'll try to, oh, why you doing that? Why you acting like that? Because that's just how I is, and I was just going to do that anyway. Like,
right. For real, though. Like, if they don't accept you, then they not your friend. Mm-hmm. Get another friend group. You shouldn't ever have to change yourself to hang around somebody. Exactly. No. Be yourself. Exactly. Like, one day, I had a coat, right? And I turned that thing backwards. Told my friend to zip me up and I had the fur all over in the front. And girl, I was like, this is couture. This is my new outfit. I'm not sitting. I'm in the freaking cafeteria, strutting up and down, going to the cafeteria. Everybody looking at me like, what's wrong with her? I don't care. I was having fun. And then some girls is like, oh, okay, boo. I'm like, what's up? Like, have fun. Like, don't be afraid to be yourself. Like, people are so afraid a lot of times, even in like high school, to be judged and whatnot. And
especially in high school.
Yeah.
Everybody thinking what they gonna think,
what they gonna say. Be yourself, and don't ever let nobody talk you down. Cause I try crazy colors. I come in there with red hair, blue hair, pink hair. I don't care. And then you got some people that be like, why you like your hair like that? Oh, why are you wearing this? Why are you wearing that? Cause I want to. And I was always quick to say, cause I want to. And then they want to be like, I was just asking a question. No, you trying to be smart. Okay? You trying to be smart. Why you questioning me? Did I question why you look like that? No.
Cause I might be thinking that you over there looking
man dusty.
But I ain't saying that. I'm gonna let you do what you wanna do.
For real. Like, don't afraid to get close to the teachers too.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're human just like us. You can build bonds, like appropriate bonds with teachers and whatnot. And you can do that. Yeah. You know, I had a lot of teachers that I love so dearly and all that. Like, don't be afraid.
Talk to them, you know.
They human.
Eat lunch with them if you want to. You know, like,
yeah, and sometimes that can even help your grade out because they like you enough. They be giving you extra points. Out of nowhere, and you like, how I get a B? Like, and if then you look and you see random extra credit, like, where'd that come from?
It might, I mean, it might not be like extra credit, but if you got like, if you be right,
I had teachers
got like a 69.96%. Or like a 68%, they might bump that up. Okay, I'm gonna just boom see. Yeah. There you go. If you need like a little extra boost, because you know they can't curve grades and stuff like that, so they might curve yours a little bit more. Boom. You know, if they okay, well, she do have this grade and this is her grade. However,
they'll work hard with you.
Right.
I mean, they'll be doing stuff like, even if an assignment was overdue and they said no, you're not. You can't redo it or something like that. Sometimes they'll be like, here, come to coach class, get this done, do this, and I'll give you a few little extra points for, I don't know, like showing up to coach class this time and all that. Cause they used to do that. If you showed up, they'll actually give you points for coming and all that stuff. Yeah, it just depends on how your school run things too. But like, if you do build, connections, and they'll try to help you more because they see that you want this, and you're not afraid. Yeah.
You actually.
If you're just sitting there on mute,
putting in the work.
Then they like,
right? Yeah, I don't know her. I don't know her. So
I don't know if she need help.
Yeah, be vocal. You got a question? Ask your question. Okay, don't just sit there. If you don't know something, don't just sit there and not know it. Like, ask and get help. That's what they're there for, to help you. Now, with some teachers, that's just drained by the system, and they just want to go like exactly by the book, and you got a question. Well, if you read this, that's not going to help me. Like. But there are some teachers that actually care and actually like their job and actually want to be there doing it, and they will help you. Yeah. So if you got a question, ask your question. Don't be afraid to go and get help. Don't be afraid to stay after for help or come during lunch to figure something out if you're not understanding it. Because when it comes down to that test and you sitting there and you don't know the answer, and you could have went to coach class and understood it better, then you're gonna be sitting there looking dumb because you just failed your test when you could have easily just went to coach class or came to her. Because I know some teachers have, like, they used to do in my school, they used to have open office times like in the morning, so you could just like stop by and they'll do like coach class in the morning, like before school start, because I know our buses always got there really early. And so like it would be like a cool like 25-30 minutes before class started, and everybody was just coming in and all of that. So they would have their office hours open, and you had questions, you come up there, they'll help you out. And or like during lunchtime, if y'all got the same lunchtime, you can come in. They'll talk to you, help you out, you know. Talk to them. Get help. Don't fail because you're afraid to ask a question. Like,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Me just telling y'all to stay on top of your work and stuff. Pay attention. Like you said, also have fun while paying attention and doing your work, because you don't have to act like you're in jail, okay? You don't have to be like, oh, glued to the board, I can't even laugh at a joke. Because somebody make a joke, you can laugh. Like, just pay attention after. Be like, okay. So it's like, still have fun because you're still a child. You're still in school. Have fun.
You're growing. You're maturing.
Yes, like be you. Don't try to grow up too fast. That's another thing. Don't try to grow up too fast. Just enjoy school, okay? Because when you get out of high school,
relationships and then all of that come with stress. And
yes.
You stress about what he gonna say or who he gonna tell if y'all still gonna be together and you're not focused on your work. Like, just.
I feel like that's what makes high school difficult and stuff, when you're trying to grow up too fast, and it's just like you focusing on grown stuff when you should be focusing on just having fun and doing your work.
Stay in the kids' place.
Stay in the kids' place.
Okay.
For real. So like, just focus on that. Like, you gonna have time to grow up. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you leave out of high school,
you going.
That's the real world. You go.
Teachers ain't telling you what to do. They ain't telling you what you need done. You just gotta get it done. And if you don't get it done, that's why you can't blame nobody. They ain't gonna tell you.
They don't care.
They don't know you. They got 10,000 other students. Like, literally, they teach gigantic lecture classes. They don't care. They don't know you. Like,
you paying for this education. They ain't paying for it. They getting paid. Okay. So just make sure that you're not rushing things. Be yourself, have fun, be a child like you still can be, okay? Also focus, try to plan ahead about like what college you want to go to, if you do want to go to college. If not, think of what you want to do.
Oh! Take advantage of going to not really like back to school, but orientation. They have freshman orientation. Go to your freshman orientation, because I know at mine they let us go around and look at the building. So I had my schedule by that point. I had my schedule already, so I could go and I could see. Look, if you ain't trying to get lost,
I showed up and I was like, all right. I fell to class. I'm like, all right.
And honestly, that's where I met my first friend there. When I was going into there, I didn't really have many friends there. I was going to a new school, so I'm my own school, so all my friends ain't coming from high school with me to go there. So that's where I met my first friend at. Shout out to Ananda. Hey girl, what's up? But you gotta go to it. I advise you go to your freshman orientation. Okay, they give you a lot of information. I mean, if you want to do sports or something, then they'll tell you about those. You can start going to the practices and the conditioning and stuff. Is where you find out about stuff like that, and you find out.
Yeah, especially with sports, because you want to do football or something like that.
They start practice during the summertime.
You need to know this stuff.
You gotta be on top of it. But especially if you ain't trying to be lost, you ain't trying to look like you don't know where you going. I had my schedule, but all of us had our schedules out. They let us go around and find where our classes was beforehand, so that when school actually did start, we wasn't just sitting there like,
where do I need to go? See, yeah, God might want to do that. I was just lucky to find my class. I was just like, that's it.
Yeah. Even though I did do that, I got lost still.
Okay. Ooh, if there's hall sweeps and stuff, don't get caught in those. Don't do that. Child, you gotta hustle. I thought that I was untouchable. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna tell me. Nah. And I got caught twice. And I'm just like, wow, y'all suck. And they took me to the little table, wrote me up, and was like, make sure you don't keep coming here. And I'm like, I mean, I was right near my classroom, but y'all want to be like that. It's okay. Until I was right outside the door too, and I'm just like, wow. Y'all suck.
Me ain't never do no hallway sweeps.
Oh my gosh, they always tried to catch people. Always in the hallway sweeps. When you got hall sweeps, please get out the hall. Just get out the hall. Go to class. Don't do that. Cause you know me, I'm like, I'm not rushing for nobody. So if I was still walking, I was still walking. That was it. But that was not the right thing to do. So you gotta shuffle. Be like,
we ain't had those problems like that at college.
Yeah, that's because everybody thought that the hallway was the chill spot and that they could just chill in the hallway because we like in the hood and that's the street corner or something. And yeah, that's what they thought that was. So they try to get everybody out the hallways and in classes since people like to just chill in the hallway like they don't have a class. So if they do that at your school, just go to class.
Go to class.
Just go.
Don't get caught. Don't get brought up.
Yeah.
Like her.
I mean, I was right outside my door. That teacher shut the door in my face. I'm like, disrespectful. It was like 4 of us, and I'm just like, you suck. Like, you really suck. I'm like, she is so rude.
If you can, don't sit next to your friends.
Oh my gosh,
but
yes.
if you do sit next to your friends, don't sit next to the ones that you know is gonna be talking that's gonna get you in trouble because it's not worth it.
Please don't do that. I mean, me, like, my friends, we helped each other a lot and stuff. Like, we really learned how to, like, bust that work out, get the answers and all that. You know, we were helpful, but
the chit chat.
We was talking. So I'm telling you, every time I was placed beside a friend, we just talking so much, and then it got to the point because you know we would never get caught out because we was alright though. Like we was talking, but you know we not being loud, we not disrupting. Then it got to a point where they wasn't having that no more and all that, and they tried to keep calling me out because I'm like, yo, like, they really had it out for me. They was like, Marissa, stop, move near this person. I'm like, what the? Why is it me? Like,
and then, you over there talking because you're the loudest one.
Nah, I wasn't even like, I'm not loud when I'm trying not to be caught. It was the other people. And they told me, oh, we just moved you because, you know, we thought that they would stop talking and we move you. Me? Like, me? They gonna keep talking. Look, she talking to somebody else. Like,
and see, I ain't had them problems because when I did sit next to my friends, we knew when to and when not to.
We was chatting. We was having whole conversations about everything.
Teachers start talking and say, all right, y'all, pause. Like,
see, they didn't get that. They was all like, yeah, so when I went to the and I'm like, you different.
You say those conversations for lunch?
Yeah.
In the morning time when you get there, or the afternoon when you find the buses, when you getting on the buses or whatever.
We in a day and ages of phones, okay? Technology, computers. Once you get home, once you get anywhere, you can just text it. Text it. Shoot.
If you want to see their face, go ahead FaceTime. I'm like, if they ain't got an iPhone, then go ahead and Facebook video chat them.
Yeah, like
Skype them. Ooh.
Whatever you talk about. Yeah, I think so. Whatever you talking about, you can save it for later. You think you gonna forget? Write it down on your phone.
You got notes. You got notes. Just
if you can't pull out your phone, then write it down on some shit.
There was plenty of times when things happened at school, and I knew I was probably gonna forget it. So at lunch or something, or like when I got a minute to myself, I would just go write it down. Like, oh, I got something else. I gotta tell.
Go ahead, write it down so you can remember. Then go home and be like,
girl.
See?
So yeah.
There you go. And then I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it, you know. So do all that and
you'll have a successful
very successful freshman year. It'll be fun. I don't really know too many people that just like really hated high school. I feel like people said they hated it, but deep down inside they like it.
I know some people.
You know some people that really hated it. What they doing?
People just didn't like them.
Well, see, they wasn't taking our advice. Okay, this advice, if they would have did all of this,
because kids are cruel. Okay,
yeah, kids are cruel.
So that can really make you hate high school if people is just cruel.
You gotta see this. You gotta learn this, y'all. If somebody say something about you,
if you know it ain't true.
If it ain't true, ignore it. Like, don't be fighting over this and that and all that. Like, people have said stuff about me ignore it. I don't care. I don't give a flying flip-a-doodle. Like, I don't
give a
care.
Doodle. Howdy, y'all.
Because it's like, why are you so worried about me? Especially if you're like quiet to yourself and they saying stuff about you and all that. It's like, why are you so worried about me? You love me. It's like, that's what it is. So at the end of the day, if somebody's trying to mess with you, say something. I'm not saying don't defend yourself. Now they trying to like press up on you and stuff and all that. Defend yourself. Right. But like other than that, if they walk by and be like, her shoe was ugly, just ignore it. They mad. They jealous. They hate it. They want you to say something. They want a reaction.
They want a reaction.
Don't
give them the satisfaction of getting something out of you because it's not worth it.
It's really not worth it. Like,
it's really not.
I low-key almost got into one altercation, one during dance class, and now I'm telling y'all, it was the stupidest thing ever. And now thinking back on that, I should have just sat there and said nothing because it wasn't.
See, don't be like her.
It wasn't worth it. I was just mad at the way she was treating everybody, and then she tried to say what she said was not towards me, but I felt like it was. So,
but I felt like it was. Yeah, she felt like it was.
Because what she said, she was talking about my line. She said something smart about my line that I was in, and I'm just like, I'm in this line, so obviously you talking about me. But so I'm like, it's just like, but now I think about it, I'm like, so what? She could say it, and did it hurt me? Did I die from it? Was it really, that important? No. I should have just shut on up and ignored her. So y'all just shut on up and ignore these people, okay? What they saying don't mean nothing. They trying to get a reaction. They trying to get something popping. You don't want to do it. Just be like, no. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for this.
Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah.
For real though. Ain't nobody got time. Like for real, like if you think about it, you in school, trying to learn, trying to get your education, trying to enjoy yourself, trying to live your life and better yourself, and you think you got time to focus on somebody that said your shoes is ugly or something like that. Like, you don't got time for that. That ain't important. It's petty. Just ignore it, okay? Try to stay out of fights, please. No fights. No fights. It's not worth your time because you gonna get suspended or expelled, and for what? For what? Exactly. Really for what? Okay? For what? Wow. You're just trying to live your life and graduate. For what? So, yeah, no fights. So, you guys, like, that's basically it. Like we said for the 1,000th time. Stay focused. Okay? Stay focused. The main point of school is to do your work and pass, okay? Just do that. Do that.
Friends,
and then make friends. Yeah, be a part of your community.
Be an active member of your community.
Have some fun. Don't be afraid to have some fun. School ain't jail. It feels like it, but it ain't.
Certain clubs, you can put like certain things that you do in high school can look really good on your resume, like clubs and stuff like that.
Like we said, be active and whatnot, but just stay out of fights, focus on yourself, and you'll have a very successful year. And we hope the best to you all, and we hope you have a very successful year, get good grades, and have so much fun. But our camera is dying, it keeps dying or whatever. So this is the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share us with your friends and your family. Hit the notification bell for more notifications. Okay? And that's pretty much it. I hope we were very helpful to you. And don't stop!
And if you have any more questions, comment them below. Boom. Boom. Boom.
And we're done.
Flick.